Product number 2, wild cocoa butter. These things are to die for, okay? So most people get a little confused because they see it, it looks like butter, it's called cocoa butter, and they think, oh, does this come from a cow, or is this an animal product? This is a plant-based butter, a cocoa butter, right? So it's not a dairy butter. It is very different. It's hard to explain. But basically, you have the cocoa beans, which are brown, right? And they have the cocoa solids, and it's where you get chocolate. And what they do is they press the fat out of that, remove the cocoa solids, which is the dark part of chocolate, and you get this, which is a white, milky cocoa butter wafer formed in these nice little wafers. It's basically like white chocolate, right? The little drops that is basically white chocolate without sugar. White chocolate is basically this with sugar added, okay? So this is the pure cocoa fat, the cocoa butter part from cocoa beans from the cocoa plant that is used to make chocolate, okay? So if you were to add this, add a sweetener, and then add chocolate powder or cocoa powder, add that all together, that's how you get chocolate. I mean, it sounds easy as that, but we've had customers that have used this to make homemade chocolate at home with great effect. I've actually made it a few times myself. It's more of a chocolate bark, but if you can figure out how to temper it the right way, pretty great. And so these are awesome because if you like putting butter in your coffee and you want a plant-based option, maybe you're sensitive to dairy or you just want to mix things up, these come in super handy, right? And you can also cook with these. You can melt them down, put them in desserts. You can make sauce. You can like melt this down and add stevia, and you have like a sugar-free sauce. You can use it to thicken soups and recipes. It's just amazing. Like, and it's got a very mild chocolatey flavor, a ton of antioxidants. It's actually really good for your skin and your hair if you melt it and rub it in. It's got a vitamin E that's really good for that. It also has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. Just a superfood. It's one of the aspects of chocolate that makes chocolate a superfood, and this is the fatty part. Awesome. Some people at the event, like when we have Paleo Effects over here, they straight up just take it and they eat it, right? And that seems to be a hit. And so at the new Wild Coffee Bar, we're gonna have two options. We're gonna have Wild Butter Brew number 1, which is gonna be dairy butter, right? So grass-fed butter, MCT oil, and then wild coffee. And then we're gonna have option number 2, which is gonna be a plant-based, so it's an animal-free, animal product-free coffee, cocoa butter, and MCT blended up, and it makes a nice frothy brew. And so if you're trying to get rid of dairy in your diet, maybe you do milk or cream, and you want to try something new, cocoa butter. Awesome.